Hey guys, welcome to ScreamOs. Today I'm playing Reflexia. I believe it's Reflexia prototype version, whatever that means. I'm gonna be honest, out of all the games that I have on my list, this is one that is rated near the top from other people I know and on Steam, and I know nothing about it. The trailer is almost nonsensical. And I didn't want to look at the reviews because I don't want to, spoil myself on what exactly the game is. So, I'm just gonna get into it and we're gonna go from there. I don't know what to expect. I'll get an achievement. Okay, let's go. Gotcha. I'm sorry. Can I? Do I do anything from here? So I crashed my game and restarted it. Let's not click there this time. Let's let it sit here for a second. Hello. Hello. An ordinary reply, which is also usually the best one. After all, not even 1,000 of options will be enough to express your character in a single greeting. Just stay yourself without trying to act out the role of the typical reader. You're still the one I'm talking to after all. Probably. Who else could you be talking to? You may not even be here, and the game was just left on autoplay. Or you're not the person I've been waiting for. Nonetheless, let's continue. What's going on here? Nothing. At all. Still think you're going to be able to get the promised Yuri harem without plot? Be honest. Do you really want it? No. Yeah, I think so too. It's better to do something actually useful. I have to read this. You have to? Did someone force you to read and rate this game against your will? That's a shame then. The true ending is still far away. In any case, you might as well just stream the game. That way you won't be bored alone. Technically, I'm not streaming. Really fine being alone. Are you sure? Alright. Alright, let's act out a small scene, but don't expect anything more. Will I finally get that Yuri harem without plot? There was no plot here to begin with. And Yuri's is only possible if there's a girl sitting in front of the screen. And it'll only become a harem if she has a female friend with her. What does that all mean? Life is unjust and full of lies. I'll accept it. Just like that. All the better. A reader who's not picky is easier to please. Let's go on a date. What, so quickly? I thought you picked the option above this one. You're not too far gone then, huh? What do you take me for? What? Can't I crack even a single joke at your expense? It's kind of boring when things go this smoothly. Well, fine. Let's change the background and start playing with love. Ah, this sounded so romantic. So you're the only available love interest here? What's with this question? Am I not good enough for you? If you don't like it, you can go read something else. Stop being mad. That was the only option I had. That's the point. You don't have a choice but upset me. There should be a 2 here. And then apologize for it. And I don't care that I become upset over nothing. Sorry. Much better. We need to have at least one argument over the course of the story. In other words, a conflict. Now I can go on a date with you without any problem. To be honest, I've been wanting to go on a date more than anyone else. so it'd be unfair to ask somebody else. What are all the other heroines doing then? Who cares? They don't exist while they're off screen. And if you've never met them, they pretty much never existed. Are you a yandere? Do you want to compress all my characters into a single archetype? Fine. That way you won't be able to get it wrong. You know, changing my name isn't such a bad idea. I'll also have to dress up for the occasion. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. What the fuck is going on? Ta-da! Going on dates and games is so convenient. One screen transition and everything is already set up. Is this a cafe? Isn't that obvious? Just so you know, it's not showing up on the recording. I'm just getting achievement after achievement after achievement, just spamming me. Besides, isn't giving me a compliment the first thing you want to do here? Let's not play along. What about me? Are you on a date with this parfait? Kinda wanna be. Look at this parfait. Thanks. Yes, diversity is a good thing. Even if changing my outfit doesn't make any sense. What about the atmosphere? Right. After all, it helps with the immersion too. Visual novels are great because they use so many tools to immerse the reader. Text, graphics, music, and even some degree of interactivity. So this is the perfect place for a date. And I don't mean the cafe, it's just a backdrop. Only here I'll be able to fully express my feelings. But please don't think that you're simply an observer here. Even you nodding along helps me sense the person on the other side of the screen better. You're just a visual novel character, not a person. How rude. And someone breathed in their soul into me. I can still be called an observer since my choices don't matter. No, it only seems that way to you. Why else would you be present here? By the way, the game has an auto-read feature. Just stay here. Are we on a date or what? Let's talk about something else. Last time I clicked auto-read, I got fucking destroyed. Ask me personal questions. Oh, back up. What hobbies do you have? I like doing nothing and taking afternoon naps. That's targeted. What else do you need to be happy? Do you have a dream? I have a dream to become someone's waifu. What? What? What else am I supposed to strive for when I'm a damn eroge character? Do you expect me to get a PhD without leaving your screen? Will you answer seriously? No. Tell me about your preferences. I love curious readers. You must be one of them since you picked an option that could easily be skipped. It means you're really into what's going on. And maybe even into me too. No, I just want to get all of the plot lines. I don't want to miss them. But even if you're just picking random options, this way we'll end up spending more time together. And that makes me really happy. I was expecting you. Why me? Okay. Why were you so excited about this date? What a silly question. What else should I be expecting in a romance visual novel? Alright. You must be tired of the fourth wall breaking jokes. Hope you found at least some of them funny. Or all my effort was in vain. Well, here we are. This is where the real deal starts. Do you know why you're reading this right now? I'm interested in the story. What about me? Do we play along or battle? Let's play along. I haven't doubted that for a moment. Oh, what the hell? What's so funny here? I'm just having fun. In moments like this, I don't even really care that your replies are predetermined. You're still here with me after all, and we're having a good time. Having a good time. Ellipses! I also want to ask you something. Oh. Let me back up. Do you believe in fate? Whatever happens, the end will ultimately be the same. It can't be changed, doesn't matter if you know what that means or not. So yeah, our meeting was bound to happen. I couldn't refuse the protagonist role, and you? I have no idea what life decisions led you to this amateur's project, but since we're here, I guess there was a reason for that. Although I'm not sure if you're the one, and I don't think I can even ascertain that. Just know this, after you appeared, my life got turned upside down. And that happened long before you launched this visual novel. How is that possible? It's simple. We've met in a dream. I think it was prophetic. A lot of what I saw fits into our current conditions. At the same time, you can only predict what's possible outside the script. Aren't your dreams also pre-written as something crucial for the script? I don't know. I've never thought about it. Even so, what's the point in all that? Our dialogue wouldn't have happened without it. Are you saying that I'm still following the script? Maybe it is fate. You have no choice apart from the... And I can't be considered alive anyway. My duty is to listen to Love Confession and show you why am I thinking, what was this all... Whoa! What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay. I don't get it. If you don't want to continue our date, we can end it faster. A good idea. Let's do that. It didn't turn out very romantic, and we didn't spend a lot of time there. I'm sorry. It's fine. If we could, I would have went on another date with you, but we're close to the ending. Okay, let's get down to business. What do you usually do to reach a happy conclusion for the story? Plan for the sequel? How does this relate to my question? Although your guess sounds about right to me for some reason. Win the lottery? What? What does that have to do with it? I can't deny that money will make us happier, but that's not the reason you're here, right? Invest love, if we're talking about romantic stories. Yes. It's not like I'm expecting anything particular. But, you know. Know what? No. Not giving you any hints. Are you embarrassed? Well, I mean, nobody ever told me that before. Me too. I see. I love you. Really? Oh, let's play along. Yes. Then, will you say it again? I miss you. I never thought these words could make me this happy. Thank you. I would like to spend more time with you, but I guess it's time to say goodbye now. I hate farewells. This will be the end of our relationship. We'll never see each other again. If it doesn't happen, I'll be able to feel like I'm with you to the very end. That's why. Let's stay silent for a bit. Menu breaks the audio. I don't know why. Okay. Oh. Oh. And who are you? I have the same question. The name says it all. I'm the protagonist. And your name doesn't tell me anything. It's not even in the script. It is now. I don't get it. What's going on? You don't need to. Who needs the useless extra when the reader has already made their choice? Don't waste your time on greetings. Go away. Is that true? We're gonna play along. Although, why even ask? I don't really have a reason to protest. Good girl. Will you give up? Just like that? Do I have a choice? If I was destined to lose from the start, I'll be gracious in defeat. I respect your decision after all. I have to go. Don't worry, if at some point you change your mind, I'll still be here. Go already. See ya. Well, now that we're alone again, we can discuss our next date. Ooh, let's start battling a little bit. I'm a bit sad she won't be able to have fun with us. I guess somebody doesn't want to completely disappear from the story. That's why he keeps seeing options that are negative towards me. Please, don't pick them anymore. Ooh. Let's continue then. Okay. Ooh, can't pick that option. Where are we going this time? How about amusement park? I saw so many romantic scenes set there. It must be the best choice. Although I'm not sure this game has enough budget for them. Ooh, maybe we should invite her after all? We're on a date, not just like friends. Forget about her. Although, what is there to forget when you barely even knew her? Aren't you the same? Whoa! Will we ride anything? Why not? How about the Ferris wheel? Though I've heard it won't have a dedicated background. But you probably have a rich imagination though. Are we already going there? A scene at the Ferris wheel is like an icing at the cake. We should leave it for the very end. Let's go on a walk first. Well, this is the place. Too bad we didn't invite her. Please, don't say that. Am I really that boring? I'm doing my best to entertain you. Why don't you apologize and say something pleasant to me? Sorry. Food is in the foreground again. What's wrong? Do you want it too? I'll share it with you, but you'll need a printer for that. Besides, isn't there anything you want to tell me? Yeah, but I'm wearing the same clothes. Doesn't matter. Thanks anyway. Alright, we might as well talk about something new. Why would you give her a chance? Whoa! I can't stand people like her. They're not even worth pity. They should just be forgotten. Unlike me, whose feelings are hurt with these questions. I need to drink some water. Holy shit, man. These games where you gotta just talk and talk and talk are fucking crazy. Oh, man. I don't want us to fight over something so trivial. I'll pretend like we never talked about this. Choose again. What's your star sign? Pony. Like Pony Island? Check out the Pony Island episode. It should be coming out shortly. Then we're perfectly compatible. It can't be any other way. A woman who believes in astrological signs. Truly the scariest of games. Oh, if you care, don't comment. I'm not gonna respond. How old are you? More than old enough to... Okay. Someone had just broken down your door. I have nothing to do with it. Where's my FBI? FBI! look into the people, just saying. Okay. What's your real name? In our relationship, is our relationship already at the point where you want to know everything about me? No way. Girls should be mysterious. I don't want to ask this question. Can I choose something else? Yep. I just got 6 Steam achievements, and one of them is a achievement that this guy picked the what color pants are you wearing, or what color pantsuit are you wearing? Oh, this game's troll, man! What's with the sudden interest? Actually, you don't have to answer, I get it. I have no more questions. Then, shall we go to the Ferris wheel? A lot of voice options, like milk outside of a bag of milk, outside of a bag of milk. Go watch that one too. The first one for ScreamOs. Too bad we won't be able to watch the sunset here. Everything in this world is black and white for some reason. This somewhat limits the ability to express emotions visually. You know, like my beet red cheeks at the time of your confession. I wish I could hear it again. Come to think of it, we haven't even started dating. Wanna fix it? What's the point if we're close to the ending? It already happened. As you can see, we're still together because we can get past that point. Which means we'll be able to do it again. And again, and again, and again. And again! Just imagine how many dates we have ahead of us. I don't want to. Are you still thinking about her? She confused you. In the end, you're only here from oh, and now. Hope you're ready to say those 3 magic words. Let me choose. You can already do that. What will you do first? Confess your love or ask me to date you? Let me fight! Wanna date me? Just like that? What about your confession? I mean, I already know about your feelings, but I want this moment to be romantic. Okay. How many times can I click this? You're gonna have to sit through this while I do this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start voicing it. It seems like the lines are changing. Now I finally feel like I'm truly alive. Only this moment could last forever. The wording is becoming kind of stale, but that's okay. It doesn't matter as long as you love me. And as long as I'm sure of it, I can't complain. That's why, don't stop. Addicted to the shindig. Chop chop says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. I guess I feel a little bit anxious after all. There's nothing difficult about saying I love you using different, more flowery language. Well, that will make your loved one feel that much more special. Given enough time, love confessions turn into something mundane, and we stop caring about them as much as we did at the start of the relationship. In cases like that, confessing in a different form is the best way to prove your love again. I wanted to say profess. Why doesn't anything change? Have your feelings waned? It can't be. Say it differently. Why are you torturing me? Please stop it. Okay. Can I ellipses? No, please don't stay silent. At least confess to me, please. Do you hate me? Just because I chased her away? If that's the case, then I deserve it. Call her back. Oh, your wish is enough. But even though I don't quite understand it. Why? Yandere got rejected, huh? And since it's an eroge parody, the main goal is still conquering a girl's heart. You're still here, and there are no other love interests. Huh. Does that mean you want to... Please be gentle with me. It's my... Okay. Well... Well... On a date? Yeah, that's it. Thanks, not interesting. You're still here, aren't you? And what else are we supposed to do in an eroge? I guess we should change our surroundings. A blank background is not romantic at all. Besides, I don't exactly look presentable in this. I have no idea what outfit would look best on me, though. Who? Shy and closed-off character who only reveals her true love for someone when they love. Jesus Christ. Then I think I understand what an ideal date would look like for us. A moment, please. I guess something like this. Is this your room? Yeah. Hope this place is cozy enough. Is this cup for me? Is there something wrong? You don't like tea? Right. You can't even drink it. Neither can I. Why? I can pretend like I'm drinking it, but I won't feel anything if I don't trick myself. In the end, I only exist as a mix of text and pictures. This tea, my existence, and our date, if you think about it, it's all meaningless. And if things are clear when it comes down, what's the point of any weekend relationship if I never truly, what kind of fancy cupboard template can I be? If you're lonely, I could become a distraction, but nothing more but be able to excite your friend, nothing more, just think about you, just stay forever in your head. This whole story is just one big act of self-deceit. Oh. Sorry. I'm spewing nonsense. And it's not even the romantic type. My duty is to play the part of your future lover. I keep saying things that get in the way of that. It's okay. Let's change the topic then. What else can we discuss? Tell me about yourself. I like drinking tea. A totally useless activity for me. What do you think of Yandere? I can't understand her. Why do you stutter all the time? I don't know. I'm kind of anxious, I guess. It's a pretty asshole question. I'm sorry if it's irritating for you. All these conversations are also pointless. I still have no idea why this is happening. Why am I even self-aware? I was created to simply be a love interest in an eroge. I don't need to be aware of that. Because I definitely won't be able to play that role. Sorry. Yandere is better than me at this. This is so embarrassing, and I'm so useless. I simply need to pretend like to be your girlfriend, but it's so difficult to do that when I don't understand why I should be doing this. Immersing you in the story and granting you several moments of happiness. Is it even worth it? All these feelings and emotions are fictional. Do you believe in fate? If my whole existence is centered around showing you a single H scene and disappearing, then I'll have to do it. Maybe then everything will end faster, and I won't suffer anymore. I had a dream. A naive one, but still. Finding that one person that I could reveal everything to myself about, and showing even what you'd normally conceal from everyone else, yet... Oh, I have to fucking... block! Get it out of my face! I'm completely useless now. I'm sorry. Can we get this over with? I need to rest. I'd like to believe in that. It may be too late already. But I've noticed something. You're still here. Even though I've said so much unpleasant stuff. I guess I understand how yandere felt. But unlike her, I won't hold you up. Nobody should be forced to reciprocate somebody else's feelings just because they exist. Thank you. Whoa. I don't like farewells. They kill the feeling of intimacy. As long as there's hope that I can see you again. Oh. Okay. Whoa. You know, I can't live without dates. You should get treatment for stuff like that instead of bothering other people. You're not a person, so what? Hope that doesn't stop you from loving me. I hate you, actually. It's fine, please don't go. Just be close to me. You're in no rush anyway. Right, why the hell am I even here? I need to think of something to be as far away of you as possible. Hug me. Why would I? I want to be sure that you love me. Shut up, you're getting on my nerves. If you don't want to, a kiss is fine too. Do you have anything more useful to do than trying to attract attention for yourself? I'm having an aneurysm over here. Why do you ask? No particular reason. Go find yourself a hobby. Maybe you'll finally forget your loneliness for a while. Have you tried? I don't want to. I don't need that. I just want to spend all my time with you. Too bad I can't say the same about you. Don't abandon me. Sometimes it's repeating itself. If nobody needs me, I won't have a reason to live. If you want to die, you're free to do it. Nobody's stopping you. Even you? I'll be watching. So you really do hate me. I thought I was pretty clear about that. Not everyone can be honest about their thoughts and feelings. Did you think I actually loved you, but was embarrassed to admit it? First, try thinking about all this you take those feelings from. And the right answer is definitely not out of the blue. Okay. You don't deserve to be loved for simply existing. Okay, can we go to side B? Whoa. Can't shake off this feeling. Why do I love you? Every night I've been haunted by nightmares. But everything changed when you appeared. I finally saw a happy dream and experienced the horror of reality. After I woke up, I was left with longing and attachment to you. All of it unreciprocated, of course. Because your kind and caring image from the dream was just fantasy, it had nothing to do with the real you. That's why I can only continue watching from a distance and keep on dreaming. Do I even need to tell you how painful it is? Besides, that feeling is worth nothing, and nobody needs it. It was imposed on me by the dream, and dreams are the farthest thing from reality. Which means our love is fake, and yet, for the sake of those moments when you're close, I'm ready to keep deceiving myself forever. It doesn't matter where those feelings... Oh, I'm like scrolling. Okay, I didn't know that was an option. My bad. Since I'm unable to let go, I'll cherish them. Probably was scrolling accidentally and repeated some stuff from earlier. And I'll keep on loving you just because you exist. As simple as that. Okay, alter ego 2. So what's 0 then? You do realize this is our last meeting, right? So what? You're too open for the first meeting and too unreasonably helpful for the last. You can't keep a person nearby with your body alone. When did you become a person? It would have been nice. Then I could think your love is real. I deserve it now, right? No. But why not? Nobody's obligated to reciprocate your feelings, even if you try hard. I see. Love isn't worth giving up everything you have. That's why people call their partners my significant other. Both parties need to contribute something significant. I don't have anything apart from my body, and now even that is just a picture. You still have your feelings at the very least, and if you're so worried about that you have nothing to contribute, start working on yourself. I can't. There's nobody to support me. And if I run out of energy again, what will I do then? You'll rely on yourself. Is that even possible? In hopes of saving yourself, you cling to people like someone drowning in the sea clings to water lily leaves. How could they help you? How could I help you? Is there anything you can do to repay me? Stop relying on others. Take better care of yourself. You're the only person that's going to be by your side from the day you are born to the day you die. Weirdly, you know, the first one was like, not to sound crude, the first one's like, kill yourself. You suck. Second person's like, hey, work on yourself. You'll get better. Okay. We're in the sky again. I feel like I don't value myself at all. Who would ever need a person that treats themselves like a dog? No matter how they love somebody, that person can only be given the role of a servant. After all, in a relationship, both parties should be equal. Still, I can't help but denigrate. Oh, I've never seen denigrate typed, I'm not gonna lie. Denigrate myself. Every mistake I make, I see as a tragedy. I'm always afraid of losing people who are dear to me and being alone again. But my insecurities only make others more irritated. It feels like I'm fishing for their pity. And it's the worst thing that could ever happen to me. My problems are my fault after all. Sure, they were circumstances that held me hostage for most of my life, but I don't want to shift the blame onto them anymore. In the end, I'll always be the one responsible for who I become. It's my life after all. And it's now or never. I don't want to live forever. Why should I waste it desperately trying to get on somebody's good side when I already have myself? Right. That's how I should be afraid of losing. I'm getting inspired. And then alter ego is 0. I left them. But to be honest, I'm not sure if I did the right thing. Why? I took an important step. But it's only the first of many. We need to move forward. Then what's the problem? I have no strength left. It's okay. You can always take a break. I don't want to. Why not? Then I get too much time to myself, and my thoughts only hurt me. Want to know what I thought about? Love interest in a visual novel can't exist without a protagonist. Without one, they lose their only reason to exist, their desire to be loved. I'm the only one who can grant their wish. Ooh, I suppose nobody needs you apart from them either. The protagonist in a romance story also needs to feel loved. What, am I wrong? Why should I even follow these stupid genre conventions and cliches? You made that choice yourself. Do you regret it? Loneliness is unbearable. I can't accept an ending like this. You're just not used to it yet. Endure it for a bit longer. Humans can't live without social interactions after all. You're not a human. And neither am I. We're just characters in some indie visual novel. What social interactions are you on about? Ooh, I'm scrolling, aren't I? Even now, there's someone here apart from us. And if that person behind the screen wasn't here, what then? None of us can feel, see, or hear them. But I can feel their presence. What does it matter? Don't break my heart. It's already broken enough. And last one. Hi. Sorry. I'm having trouble gathering my thoughts. You probably have no idea what's going on anymore. I love making things difficult. especially when I don't need to. Did I really need to create an alter ego to express feelings that have been bothering me for a long time? Well, whether I was able to express them properly or not, I realized something. I shouldn't shift the blame for all my worries onto them. It's something I need to fight on my own. But at the same time, I still need you. I've been awaiting you. I've waited for so long that I didn't even notice how it became my only reason for living. Because of this, all the happiness that I could find in the present avoided me. I returned to prophecies again and again, searching for it, but they never gave me a concrete answer. After all, everything that happens in the future depends on my actions. I guess I'm just a prisoner to my mood. That's why things always went like this. I'd be happy, but I always felt like there's a catch to my happiness, and my world would crumble. I didn't want to live in it anymore. Even though it all started with something so minor, did I really have to abandon everything because of it? I don't know. I just don't remember it. Despair always turns me into an entirely different person, and I don't understand the worries that person has at all. Oh, I can't read that last one. Although, your feelings will always forever be a mystery to me. My world is divided between black and white. That's the two colors I'm always confident in. They can't be mistaken for any other. Black will always be black, and white will always be white. Unless, say, magenta, that you can always mistake for purple, and the other way around. That's why I experience any color in relative terms. Is it close to black or to white? It's absurd, and this approach will never let me give it the right name. The same goes for my feelings. They can't be simply black and white, that's why. I can't understand them. Do I even belong in such a colorful world? That's why I'm here. Everything is black and white here. Can you really call me human? No. Now I'm just a visual novel protagonist. I don't even understand anything anymore. I just need to act. For example, act the part of your girlfriend. I don't need to feel anything for that, but at least I could be useful to you. But I still can't suppress my emotions. Why? My sensations are imposed on me by my dreams and the script, something that can't be real, which means they're worthless. In the end, they're just tricks in my mind to keep playing on me. A person as useless as me should just disappear. I'm having a stroke. I'm sorry. I apologize. A person. Do you really see yourself as a character in a visual novel? Of course. Why aren't your lines from the perspective of the protagonist, then? Thanks to your feelings, you were able to find the strength to stay human. I gave you the worst endings possible. Still, you preserve the most precious thing you have. Your heart. It's lonely. That's why it seems useless to you. But there's always a person who cherishes your feelings more than everything. And that person is you. What does it matter if I can't even help myself? My heart is overflowing with sadness and I can't do anything about it. You can't keep on bottling it up. This is exactly what you should have shared with others from time to time. Who cares? Everyone has their own troubles. I'm still here. You are still here. And I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for the simple fact that you exist. In the end, this visual novel didn't have a single choice that affected the story. Apart from one. You chose to stay here and listen to me until the very end. It's what I missed the most all this time. It's not enough to simply declare your feelings. They don't exist in the physical world. Your experiences are real, but you continue to keep them inside. Are words alone really enough? Whoa. My heart can finally be free. I promise to take care of myself from now on. And I promise to remember you as someone who once saved my life. Thank you. We shall meet again. Oh, I closed the game. Hold on, let me get some background music. Ah! There we go. Also answering the question, if you were curious, what happens when you reboot the game? This is what it brings you to. It's the same ending screen. You know, if anybody out there has watched ScreamOs in the past, and I know I reference it, but it's our main content. I voice about how in demos, what I would mainly want to see is someone taking a chance, doing something interesting. And when I handpicked a lot of these games for ScreamOs is what I was looking for. Something interesting. I don't just want to play. While I love classic scary games like the Amnesia series, and even AAA scary games, I wanted something different. And I think it's easy for somebody to point at a game like this and think it's like a Doki Doki Literature Club rip, because it's a visual novel that breaks the fourth wall, is introspective, and has specifically like that kind of dating game female character that's talking to you. But I think it's different enough. It changes up the genre. It's nice. There were some parts I thought part of it was a little wordy, especially in the center, but the ending really pulled it together to make it a complete experience. Not the greatest game I've ever played, but that's not the point of this. It's not to rate them, it's just talk about how it affects people, and it's why I stick to the psychological horrors for the most part. Jump scares are fun, and I'm sure they get more clicks, and I'm sure videos like this won't be as well reviewed and well liked, but they get you thinking a little bit. And while not a philosopher for the ages, the talks at the end about self-improvement and the things you have to do are always something to take into consideration. And I always appreciate games talking about it and at least letting you think about it. Because even if, like I said, it's not the philosopher of the ages where it's the most introspective things, it at least makes you think a little bit and question some things. But great experience, regardless of the game itself. I don't know if there's anything more for it. If you have played this game, watched this game, and there's something I missed, please point it out in the comments. I'll definitely check it out again, or maybe I'll watch some recording of it. Fantastic. Please, if you're interested in this, I've definitely got a lot of games like this one coming out in ScreamOs over this next month. So catch that if you will. Thank you once again for watching another episode of ScreamOs. And I'll see you guys on to the next adventure. See ya.